And Joaquin, let's have you come in and talk about, what you've created and your Code the Curve magic.
Yeah, thank you, Melissa. Well, I think that this is a great opportunity. So in my case, I'm working in a group on medical imaging in Madrid and a university. And our main motivation to participate in such a really interesting hackathon, it was basically to learn from practice. So I had a group of students, and when the pandemic really hit Spain really hard at the beginning, so in March, we even lost some relatives during that period. So we were like, we need to do something, and based on our skills working on medical imaging, artificial intelligence, we started just to think about like, okay, how can we help? I think that this is a common situation for many people all around the globe. So just in our case, we started just to talk with radiologists, physicians in different hospitals, and at that point they were really overwhelmed with the number of cases, the number of images that they were acquiring. And in the case, for instance, in Spain, the most common tool that it was used for deciding on patients about if they had to get into the hospital, if they need to change the treatment is, and it is still chest X-ray. So in other countries has been different, but in some countries such as Spain, Italy, and they have been using massively chest X-ray. So the number of cases that they had all around the world, I think that the estimation is that more than 100,000 chest X-rays of people with suspicious of having COVID-19 has been examined. So we started just to work on how to apply AI, not just for the diagnosis, because we know that there are other tools, but also to analysis on the progression of the patient. This is something that talking with physicians, this is what they really wanted. So I think that this is one of the best lessons that we got from the beginning, talking with the people who are going to be actually using these kind of tools and get what they really want or what they really need, not to offer something that is not useful for them. So just working on this, so it's in our case working more on a dynamic images, so it's not just something static as the single image, but having this acquisition over the time to predict the prognosis, how it is going to evolve the patient, and working on really developing all these tools using a web page, because we really wanted to have this technology so that many different countries, not just in Spain, we had been working and talking with people in India, radiologists in Costa Rica, in the US, in France. So we have been talking with many different countries and trying to have something that is useful for everybody. I think that this is a really global problem that requires global solutions. And we have been working and receiving really helpful advice, support, as Melissa from IBM, also with companies such as Google, Amazon, who has been supporting these projects. There is a lot of computing needed to actually analyze all these cases, the number of cases that we got from Spain, the other countries that are also providing data, and then trying to actually have something that is really meaningful for many different cases. So I think it's clear for those who are working on AI that trying to create something that it can be used outside of your initial data set is challenging. I know that it's easy to train something that works in a particular field, but when you want to deploy and to have something that is applicable for many different other data sets, this is more challenging, and this is what we are working on right now. And I think that has been a really exciting time. I think that it's clear that now what has happened these last few months has really demonstrated the importance of AI, the importance in this case of telemedicine, how these kind of tools that has been around for a while, now it has the perfect timing just to demonstrate its utility. So I think that has been a really exciting experience, and now we are ready just to go on and actually to continue deploying this in more different centers.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you.